Welcome students to the second part of letter writing under second year study skills and composition, right? In the first part we dealt with the format, how a letter should be written, and what are the do's and don'ts of letter writing. Okay, and I also guided you towards how a letter should be drafted. Okay, for you I'll bring that small point once again. Okay, yeah, this is what we discussed in the previous video. So we need to write the correct format, short and to the point, relevant, free of any grammatical or spelling errors, formal language, and well presented. Okay, now these are some things like. Now we have to write address from the question. Address from the question. Okay, then greeting. How do we wish the person? Okay, respected sir, because this is an official letter. Should be like respected sir. Then style of the letter. Okay, it should be formal or polite or formal. Okay, it should not contain personal messages like hi, hello, etc. Okay, then message. This is nothing but the body of the letter. This is the body of the letter. And this is how it should end. How it should end. Okay, what actually we wrote in the body of the letter and what we want from the reader of the letter. Now this is what. Okay students. Now let's continue with this. Under part 2, yes, under part 2 we'll see how a letter should be drafted. Write a letter to the editor of a newspaper complaining about the skyrocketing of prices. So what is the meaning of skyrocketing? Skyrocketing. What do you mean by skyrocketing? Even yesterday there was a news in Deccan Chronicle. Chicken prices high rocket in Hyderabad. Chicken prices high rocket in Hyderabad. Skyrocket. Okay, what do you mean by skyrocket here? Raise. Okay, raise beyond the normal. Okay, 1 rupee, 2 rupees. Okay, generally we consider, okay, last month it was 200 and this time it is 205. But last time it is 200, this time it is 250. Something like this, there is some abnormality, right? Now students, now in order to write this, okay, we have to have that idea on how to draft the letter. Okay, this letter can be written in 2 independent paragraphs. Okay, 2 paragraphs it can be written. Okay, now what are the ideas we can put? Write a letter to the editor of a newspaper complaining about the skyrocketing of prices. Now here we have to write how the rise of price of every commodity, okay, right from petrol to any item, whatever we purchase. Okay, it can sorry, it can be written in 2 paragraphs. Okay, it can be written in 2 paragraphs. Now, regarding the bad conditions of the road, write a letter to the municipal commissioner complaining about the bad conditions of the road. Now, what do we write about bad conditions? Okay, what do we write about the bad conditions of the roads? Yeah, first we need to give our details. Where do we reside, which locality, and how you are facing the problem about the bad conditions. Okay, first we have to use technical words. We have to use technical words. So what are these technical words? Nothing but potholes, okay, ditches, gravel, metal, metal road, otherwise gravel, pebbles, stones, okay, and we can take stagnated water, okay, breeding of mosquitoes, okay, like this. If you use these technical words, the examiner will be impressed with your letter, okay, because as I told you in the video part 1, as I told you that letters are written by even 5th class student as well as an intermediate student. Whose letter should be matured? The letter that was written by intermediate student should be matured enough, okay, by means of vocabulary as well as the way he presents ideas and everything, is it not? Grammatical corrections and everything should be checked once again, okay, if you want to score good marks, okay students. Now let us take another one, and page number 102 of your textbook. There are 5 letters. These 5 letters are to be practiced, okay, because in the examination you will be given 3 letters. You have to write any one. 3 letters will be asked in the question paper. You have to write any one letter for that, okay. As I told you, okay, letter to the principal, okay, how your answer should be, letter to the principal, okay. You can write it like, I am just giving you the subject and bona fide, I mean the subject and body of the letter, because format we know pretty well, okay, how our letter should look like, okay. It should be the subject of the letter I am giving you, like request for TC and bona fide and conduct certificate. Now I am Krishnaveni, wish to submit that I was a student of MPC English medium in your college during the years 2014 or 2021, 2019, 2021, okay, 21 March you will be writing exam, right? That year has to be mentioned. Then I passed intermediate in 2021 March. Okay, with so and so percentage, okay, you can put 90% or more than that, whatever, okay, that comes to your pen, right? I secured a good rank in JEE mains, or you can write MSET or whatever it is, and you can write I want to study engineering in a prestigious college in Hyderabad. Well, that is the first paragraph. In the second paragraph we can write, in view of my engineering admission, I am in need of my intermediate, transfer, bona fide and conduct certificates. I have cleared all the dues in the college. Hence, I request you, sir, to instruct the office to issue the needed certificates at the earliest time. Okay, now this is one way of writing letters. Okay, can we write more than that? We should not even write. Okay, we should not even write, because in the previous video I told you that letter should be to the point and it should not be like, okay, beating about the bush. It should be to the point. Well, next we have another letter. to the editor of a newspaper about the disposal of garbage. About the disposal of garbage. Now, what is the disposal of garbage we can say? Yeah, what are the technical terms we can say? We can write in this letter. Now, while you are writing a letter to the editors, we can say, I'd be grateful if you kindly allow me to present my views and impressions in the columns of your esteemed daily about the need for proper disposal of garbage in our localities and surroundings. Okay. I'd be grateful if you kindly allow me to present my views and impressions in the columns of your esteemed daily about the need for proper disposal of garbage in our localities and surroundings. Okay. After writing that first paragraph, we can write some technical words, as I told you that they should be written. Okay, what they are, like proper disposal of garbage. If it is not properly disposed, what happens? As a result, flies, mosquitoes, stray animals are found near the scattered garbage. Due to the negligence of the residents and concerned authorities, garbage is being scattered here and there in the vacant places. Because of this, whole city is slowly turning into a huge heap of garbage, emitting foul smell and affecting the health and hygiene of people. Now, a proper method has to be evolved by the government for the proper disposal of garbage. Civic sense among people is to be adopted for the proper disposal of garbage. Now, this is what we need to write. Okay, students. Now, so whenever we write letters like this, we must be cautious . Okay, we must be cautious not to use informal language while writing this kind of letters. Okay, now if you take the third one, what is the third one? Write a letter to the collector. Okay. To the collector, what is the subject? Closing unused bore wells. What it is? Closing unused bore wells. Okay, the publisher. Okay, now unused bore wells. What do you mean by bore wells? Have you ever heard this word? Unused bore wells. We might have seen in the newspapers like a child fell into the unused bore well. Is it not? So these children definitely will be the first victims of such unused bore wells. They have to be closed by the person who operated that bore well. Okay, students. Now, what are the technical words we can use? Unfortunately, certain bore wells are not successful. The farmers of such bore wells are leaving them open. Consequently, some innocent children fall into them, the open bore wells, and get hurt. It is pathetic that many children are falling victims in this manner. So, we can conclude the letter by saying, I sincerely request you to frame stringent rules regarding the digging and filling of bore wells. Also request you to ensure certain safety measures so that the lives of people are not endangered. Okay? Now, students, now this is what. Did you understand now? Well, so when you write another letter, to the publisher for sending books, okay, for which books you want? MSET, Telangana State. Okay, TS MSET. You can write a letter to the publisher of a book requesting him to send you books like, okay, how many copies of maths you want, physics you want, chemistry, botany, zoology, whatever subject you want, you can write it. And for CUC students, there is no MSET, but you can write the letter like that. Okay. Well, now another letter is for us is restoration of village lake, village tank otherwise. Restoration of village lake. What do we do with village lake? We just dig the silt. Okay, we take out the silt and enhance the depth of the lake during summers, and as and when rainy season starts, okay, these lakes can withhold good quantity of water which can be used for agricultural purpose. Okay, students, now these are some of the technical details about letter writings. Okay, now with this we shall try to conclude this video with the hope that you might have understood, and if you have any clarifications, certainly you are free to visit the college and consult us. Okay, right? Till then, have a good time.